This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Bengals of Houston. And we are underway from Houston. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. This defense for the Bengals, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards. That catch, by the way, number 542 in his NFL career, that draws him level with Lance Allworth, who was a Hall of Famer with the Chargers back in the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, the man they called Bambi. So if you're in that type of territory, catch the same number of passes he caught, you know you're on your way to a big-time career. And just think, he's not through yet.
They'll run on first down. Hadley. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. You talk about this Bengals defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
What they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against some people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's the conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, ram. Crowd right. Hey.
Herbert off of play action. Going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
21. Ray. Baylor Tiger.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 37.
First down. Right. Let's go. Go.
Here's Herbert. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Hopkinson in motion left.
5-9. Baylor Tiger.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Hadley. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Hey, go line. Hey, Kappa. 5-9.
Here's Herbert. That is incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there in the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
Now the Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Yellow.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. You look at the defense for these Texans. They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that
7.
number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's out to the flat for Akers. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Mahomes to throw once more. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. The Bengals at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Eluding the pressure right. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Akers back-to-back catches. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
He finds his man, complete. It's McLeod. 2nd down and 4. Now Patrick going to change the play.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Texans' 12-yard line.
Now an option play on 2nd down. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leads him to the 1st and goal.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a 1st down with some nice running.
Come back! 43! 43! Attack! Attack! Attack!
On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Kene Nwangu with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to answer the early 3 points and take a 1st quarter lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that...
Oh, poor decision there that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the Bengals will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Williams being motion left.
Hey, Ridley!
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. 23 yards to pick up there. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Just a gain of a couple there, and that'll bring up second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. They go play fake. Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown. Bengals. Anthony Schwartz, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are able to add on to that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
59, 59. 21. Let's go, let's go. Ready.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Home troops right.
Herbert. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
And the Texans 1st down.
Hopkins, the man in motion left.
Go.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Herbert changing things up. Now a give right side. Hadley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Pardon me, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. Third and 12.
59, 12, 12.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Go forward. Let's go, man. Hey, go Lion.
Herbert just beat the play clock. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First catch of the game for Hopkins. It's a first down. And now he is just 2 catches away from 1,000 on his career. 998 currently. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Crowd right.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Going out wide, finds Chubb. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 1.
At the 28-yard line.
Baylor Tiger. 21.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. And now they'll shift things around. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that first down marker. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. That is caught. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So the drive will continue. After the conversion on 4th, they'll work from the 20 on 1st down. Herbert operating from the red zone. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Now Herbert got to get into the line in a hurry.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Go Lion.
10-yard line.
St. Brown motioning left. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Second and goal from inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Texans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Now the try here for the point after. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Bengals 14, Texans 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 17-14.
Bengals 14.
Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. He'll find Schwartz complete right side. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Bengals 14.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Riplet! Attack! Yellow!
Mahomes going to throw. A complete once again to Watson. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Mahomes going to shift him around.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. Down the sideline he goes. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Up the middle, Nwangu. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Kene Nwangu with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Bengals have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kicking team out now for the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Yeah, they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
At the 35-yard line.
A good position to be in here, second and inches.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb.
And this will be a Texans first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
And they're going to speed things up here. They run again on first down. Chubb. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10.
First down, Texans.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Rolling to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Here's Herbert. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
The 7-yard line.
5-9.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal. Now the Texans are going to call on the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick is indeed good, and that'll bring him back within a point.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
On on first down.
Hadley. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10.
Play action. It's Herbert. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
A third quarter now, at a one-point game as they line up second and 10.
Kappa.
Herbert now. He finds his man, complete. It's long. Touchdown! From 17 yards out.
And the Texans have taken the lead here in this third quarter. But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for two here.
That's caught at the 2. And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? You're able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Down to about the 37.
And quickly, they get to the line.
37-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Now Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. That's McLeod. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Mahomes going to change things up. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, here's Nwangu. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal.
Look, I realize on any play call that is properly executed and go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? He barely got the first down, but he got it.
And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Kime Nwangu, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead.
And this is the time of game when offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Mahomes will throw for it.
And this one's caught. And their fourth-quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead. They got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Baylor Tiger. Hey, Ram. 21. Really?
Back to throw here, Herbert. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The Texans on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Herbert off of play action. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
At their own 45-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. He's going to let this one go deep, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get him.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
15.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
And Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play.
15. Hey, 43.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Set.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Moment to try. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Ready.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. And that is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Go. Hey, go Lion. Wow. Let's go.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that kicks first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. This is caught inside the 15.
Johnson. 44 yards. And the Bengals get an important score there to extend their lead here this fourth quarter. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Well, things obviously not going their way. Trailing here in the fourth quarter, and that penalty going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. Crowd right. Hey, Ray. Why did they not?
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Ram. First down.
Ready.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. A short throw taken in by Long. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Home troops right.
Herbert on 1st down now. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Bengals are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? He's having to run with a running back or a tight end. In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Yellow.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
15. Hey, yellow, go. Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Anthony Schwartz with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution. Even though the scoreboard is going against you, you want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
On first down, it's Herbert. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert under pressure, and they got to him again. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Hey, Kaplan. Ram. Let's go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's long. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They snap it to Herbert. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
You've got to understand situational football, because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a camera on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They quickly out wide. This is Watson.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Yellow.
3rd and 5.
Mahomes to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bengals first down. And it's celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the time.